Alzheimer's impacts half of all Black families. HSC is investing in a new research study to find out why. To join, please visit blackalzbrainstudy.com or call 817-735-2963. That's 817-735-2963. It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021. Number 1. The historic impeachment trial of Donald Trump begins today. The former president is the first to be impeached by the U.S. House of Representatives for a second time. The charge against him is inciting an insurrection during the January 6th attack by thousands of Trump supporters on the U.S. Capitol. 5 people, including a Capitol police officer, were killed. This trial is expected to take less time than the first trial, just in terms of the charge, and today's trial is regarded as less complex. Number 2. The American Civil Liberties Union, or the ACLU, announced an aggressive agenda Monday targeting systemic racism in the U.S. called the Systemic Equality Agenda. It will address a range of issues faced by communities of color, from reparations to voting rights to banking and housing segregation. This month, the nonprofit's national board elected its new president, Deborah Archer, making her the first Black woman to lead the organization in its 101-year history. Number 3. Yesterday, Democratic lawmakers announced plans to introduce legislation that would provide American families with at least $3,000 per child as part of President Biden's $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package. Payments would be distributed in monthly installments. According to research by Columbia University, the Biden administration's child benefits plan would lift a majority of the country's impoverished children out of poverty. Number 4. Tevin Hawkins, a young Black inmate serving time at Kern Valley State Prison in Delano, California, has made a video showing his current living conditions in his cell. In a cell phone video, Hawkins, who has asthma, breathes heavily as he pleads for help and shows the horrible conditions in his cell. Mr. Hawkins says despite 30 people in his building having COVID-19, requests for blankets, towels, and disinfectants have been ignored. Number 5. The latest stimulus bill includes $12 billion toward community development financial institutions, or CDFIs, during this time of crisis. Typically, CDFIs have a special interest in banking throughout minority communities and reviving struggling neighborhoods. Rooted in the social justice movements, CDFIs can take many forms, such as community banks, credit unions, loan funds, or venture capital funds. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. The Bible says, "A wise man seeks counsel, but choose your counsel wisely." Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Central for our HBCU Corner Show featuring President of Tennessee State University, Dr. Glenda Glover, President Michael Sorrell of Paul Quinn College, and Dr. Freddie Haynes, Senior Pastor of Friendship West Baptist Church, and, of course, J. Anthony Brown. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the University of North Texas Health Science Center at Fort Worth. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.